Alright anime fans, this is the kind of anime that doesn't just entertain you, it slowly crawls into your head and starts messing with your sense of reality. Paranoia Agent isn't your typical psychological anime with edgy monologues and random mind games. This thing feels like a full-blown mental breakdown disguised as a mystery thriller. And honestly, the scariest part isn't the villain, it's how believable the entire damn message becomes the more you think about it. Imagine a city where everyone is exhausted, workers are burned out, students are isolated, adults are emotionally crushed by expectations. Nobody knows how to deal with pressure anymore. And then suddenly, a mysterious kid on golden rollerblades starts attacking people with a bent baseball bat. That kid becomes known as Lil Slugger. At first it sounds like a simple crime mystery, but very quickly, the anime starts asking something way deeper. What happens when an entire society becomes so mentally overwhelmed that people stop wanting reality itself? And yeah, that's where this anime becomes terrifying as hell. So the story begins with Tsukiko Sagi, a shy and anxious character designer famous for creating a cute mascot named Maromi. But success becomes a curse. People expect her to create another hit. Deadlines pile up, pressure crushes her mentally. Then one night, she's attacked by Lil Slugger. Soon after, more victims appear across the city. A stressed student, a corrupt cop, a lonely housewife, a man drowning in debt. Completely different people, but all emotionally cornered before the attacks happen. And this is where the genius of the anime starts showing itself. Because the attacks don't just hurt people, they almost free them. Victims suddenly escape responsibility, pressure, and emotional pain. Society becomes obsessed with Lil Slugger. Rumors spread like wildfire, fear becomes entertainment, and slowly, reality itself starts breaking apart. The anime moves from crime thriller to psychological horror to full-on social commentary nightmare. By the end, you're not even asking who is Lil Slugger, you're asking, why does society need him to exist? And honestly, that realization hits hard as hell. Now, one of the most unique things about Paranoia Agent is that it doesn't focus on one hero. The city itself feels like the protagonist. Every episode explores different people struggling with anxiety, isolation, failure, burnout, escapism, and every single one feels painfully human. Tsukiko Sagi is really the emotional center of the story. She's quiet, nervous, and honestly just constantly overwhelmed. She represents people who feel crushed by expectations and are terrified of disappointing others. Her connection to Maromi and Lil Slugger ends up being one of the anime's biggest psychological reveals. And then Lil Slugger is honestly, one of the most fascinating villains in anime history. He's not just a person, he's fear, escape, denial, and yeah, social panic all rolled into one. People fear him. But weirdly enough, part of them also wants him to appear, because he gives them an excuse to stop facing reality. And honestly, that idea is creepy as shit. Now let's talk about the action. Here's the thing, don't expect traditional action scenes. This anime's action is psychological. The tension comes from uncomfortable conversations, sudden surreal imagery, emotional breakdowns, and reality slowly collapsing. When Lil Slugger appears, scenes become chaotic and dreamlike. You're never fully sure what's real, what's imagined, or what's symbolic. And honestly, that confusion is intentional. The anime wants you to feel mentally unstable right alongside the characters. Coming to animation and music, well directed by the legendary Satoshi Kon, the animation constantly blurs dreams, hallucinations, memories, and reality. The transitions are smooth as hell too. A normal scene can suddenly become surreal without any warning. The city itself feels claustrophobic, crowded, and emotionally exhausting. And the soundtrack? It's weird, haunting, and oddly hypnotic. The opening theme especially feels unsettling because characters are smiling and laughing while everything around them feels emotionally broken. It's uncomfortable on purpose. Coming to the themes, this is where Paranoia Agent becomes a masterpiece. It shows escapism. So, this is really the heart of the anime. Every character is searching for some kind of escape, whether it's from work pressure, trauma, expectations, or just plain loneliness. Lil Slugger turns into that escape for them. I mean, Instead of actually dealing with their problems, people start looking for something or someone outside themselves to blame. And honestly, that's painfully human. There's collective fear. The anime also shows how panic can just, spread through society. Rumors start turning into truth, and fear becomes, contagious. People stop questioning anything at all. This honestly feels terrifyingly modern, especially in the age of social media and internet outrage culture. It deals with emotional burnout. Almost every character is mentally exhausted. The anime criticizes toxic work culture, social pressure, and emotional isolation. It shows how modern society slowly crushes people psychologically until they break. And then reality versus illusion. The deeper the anime goes, the more reality itself becomes unstable. And the scary part? People often prefer comforting lies over painful truth. That's the real horror. So why it's worth watching? Well, where a lot of newer anime focus on fast pacing, constant hype moments, and non-stop action, Paranoia Agent is the complete opposite. It's slower, symbolic, and mentally challenging, but that's exactly why it stands out. And honestly, its themes are more relevant today than when it released. Mental burnout, escaping into entertainment, internet panic culture, social anxiety, and emotional exhaustion. This anime basically predicted modern society before social media fully exploded. For new-gen fans wanting something deeper than standard action anime, this is essential viewing. Final thoughts. Paranoia Agent isn't just psychological anime. It's a disturbing mirror held up to society, a story about fear, denial, pressure, and humanity's desperate need to escape reality when life becomes too overwhelming. And honestly, the scariest thing about Lil Slugger isn't the attacks. It's realizing that people create monsters like him because facing reality feels even more terrifying. And that idea? Yeah, that shit stays with you long after the anime ends. That's it for today. Share your thoughts in the comments, like and subscribe for more anime content, and I'll catch you in the next one, my anime fans.